Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Long Dark. So, back here again after we ended the last episode. It's a little dark, so let's get our lantern out, light it up. I don't remember, yeah, it's a little dark. I don't think we had anything on us to drop. Let me just check to make sure. Nope, still good. I believe, yeah, we just got back from the trapper's cabin, roughly. So, yep, clear night for the most part, which is really nice. I do like that. Let me grab some food for the night, though. So let me grab 1,000 calories. That'll do just nicely. Hop in, and I think we actually had another gunsmithing book. And I did want to learn what that book had to offer. Was it over here? I believe it was. Yes. So if I research it, that should get us to level 3 gunsmithing. According to this, it should, which would be really nice. So we're going to take that. Yeah, you know what? We'll read that. Might as well. It'll give us a little bit of boost to firearms. Only 4 hours. So we'll take that as well. As you guys can see, we got quite a bit of dusting sulfur and stump remover. Should be enough to make quite a few arrow or bullets. And we still got quite a few bows here. We still got our used bow, some arrows, and we still got a brand new bow under there. Plenty of flares, some rifle cleaning kits, or firearm cleaning kits, sewing kits, whetstones, pry bars. Still a bunch of good stuff to use. Still a bunch of good stuff. So, we're actually going to head up for the night, head to bed. In the morning, we're going to probably do some reading. Depends on what the weather's like. We might go do some fishing if it's good weather. Let me take out the lantern, put that away. We'll eat, then we can drink, and then we'll head to bed. So, if you guys are watching the video, and you guys do enjoy what you see, what you're watching, make sure to give it a like, and consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. It does help the channel quite a bit, helps me out quite a bit, and I really do appreciate it. So, make sure to do that. There's the Aurora just kicked in, which is, it's alright. We're going to sleep through most of it anyway. It's almost morning, we just need to wait like an hour here. Actually, yeah, we'll sleep another hour. Oh, not tired enough, huh? We'll pass some time. Now can we sleep for an hour? We can. Might lose a tiny bit of condition due to our water there. Probably should have drank something, but it should be alright. Ah, perfect. Just perfect timing. Didn't lose any condition from that, I don't believe. No, sir, indeed. Okay, so, pretty nice. It sounds like it's a little windy out there, but let's check. Mostly it's visibility that I'm concerned with. It's mostly visibility. Yeah, not a really good day for fishing, but means it's a good day for reading. So we're going to read these books. Actually, we're going to jump back outside real quick. My bad, guys. Sorry. Give me a sec. I got to jump out here and grab some food for the reading. Should be enough. Anyway, we'll spend today reading. Now, I'm reading these books, like especially the gunsmithing books now, because it will save me time, and it will save me having to make more ammunition at Bleak Inlet. Which means I'll have to carry less materials, spend less time there. It'll make my life so much easier, because Timberwolves are going to be kind of an issue. And I do... Do I have it? I believe I do, somewhere. Archery, yes, level 5. So I can crouch, and I also have my revolver at level 5, which is going to make me way, way better, like, equipped to deal with the Timberwolves. So, it should make life easier. Now, for the time being, I'm going to eat a couple things of steak. That should do, and then we're going to read some books. So let's read this. It should get us level 3, which is going to be so nice. Cabin fever might be a thing due to this. We might get a risk. No, still no. Might after we read this next book, but not worried about it because we can always simply go fishing on a good day. Skills are too advanced. Okay, so we can't read this, so that's just a burn book. Did get to read that. Let's see how it did on our skill. Where's it? Gunsmithing. Frost level 3. Nice. Just barely level 3. So gunsmithing 3, we're skilled. So I've developed gunsmithing skills. You craft a good quality ammunition that is unlikely to misfire, and when harvesting existing ammunition, you have a good chance to recover bullets, gunpowder, and shell casings. So crafted ammunition condition is 60%, and a 70% chance of ammunition component harvesting. A lot better, a lot better. Only got 4 and 5 to go when we get over there. Makes my life so much easier. And then we have these books that we can simply burn for fire starter. Secure up, which is good. I did want to check on those 93, 87, 96. We're still good on that stuff. Still good. We're doing really good on all of our materials for the most part. Not really low on anything. I mean, to be honest, I think I could finish off this run just living here the rest of my days. But, well, the thing about it is I do want to head to Bleak Inlet. It's a bit of a challenge, it's a bit of a risk, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. Now, anyway, I want to drop off these books. We'll drop off this one. I'll keep this one on me just for fire starting, and we'll drop this firewood off that we grabbed last night, as well as this fire log.
I need to drop something.
There you go. Put that fire log. We'll put it right there, so we know where it's at, and then we'll put the rest of this fur down. Let's go check the weather outside. I want to know what it's doing. I do want to get a fair bit of firewood here saved up. In fact, we actually got some sticks we need to drop off. But I want a fair bit of firewood ready for when we get back from Bleak Inlet. And I actually got to step up here a little bit. 18 sticks to drop. Not too bad. It's a good amount. It's a good amount. And we have water. Do we have any on us? We do. Enough for the night. A little actually more than we need for the night. So, should be okay. Let's check the weather outside. Might have a time outside, if the weather's doing okay. We might have enough time to do a bit of fishing. In fact, we do. Nice clear weather. Clear blue skies. It is a little past midday. I'd say it's probably around 1, 2 in the afternoon, somewhere in there. So let's go fishing. I think we'll have a good time out here fishing. It's going to take quite a bit of fishing in order to get our skill to level 5, but we are progressing with all of our skills. I'm really glad we can start with Gunsmithing 3 with ammunition. Might even be able to get a little higher if we find another book on the way, but starting out at level 3 is going to make life so much easier. And we've got plenty of food back home, even if we need to cook more. And if worst came to worst, like, you know, terrible situations happen, we could always make our way to the trapper's cabin and get a bunch of food there. There's also the bear. He could always help me out. Good friend of mine. He could help us out if need be. So I don't really think we're going to have too much to worry about. And for the most part, I think I've pretty much gotten all the loot you can really get around here. I think I have, for the most part. Bunch of fish here. We haven't cooked any of it yet. Haven't really had a need. But it is what it is. Now let's see. Alright, let's garage down here at the back of the fishing hut, get our pry bar out, and let's break some ice. Get some fishing done. I know I'll lose a little condition here from thirst and hunger. That's okay. And it seems as though the wind is going to pick up as well, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, but it shouldn't be too bad. Wonder how the fish are going to be biting. Okay. Not really that great, though.
Anything right now.
Not like the other day when we hit level 4. We are getting bigger fish, though. 626 calories from a whitefish is not bad. This 435 is normally what you get. 606, nice. Getting some nice-sized fishes. And if we ever catch any bass here, they should be getting to be pretty big size. Yeah, 1263 calories. Really, really good. Making good progress. Nice. Let's
This
check
beer's starting to slow me
our
down.
skill. Not bad, actually. We're going to be able to get that to level 5. In fact, we're going to pound that out to level 5 before we head over to Bleak Inlet. Because there's a decent bit of fishing in Bleak Inlet. And then I don't have to worry about dealing with wolves if I don't want to. I can just use flares to get past them and do some fishing. Which will make life easier. Now, the thing I don't like right now is the fact I'm out and about with cooked meat like an idiot. That was my bad. And we got the old Aurora going. Now, actually, this is one of the prettier Aurora colors. Actually, that's really nice. Really, really nice. I don't think I've ever seen the purple and blues come together like that. Usually it's more reds and greens. Huh. But thing is, you gotta be very careful out here. And we just ticked over our hunger, so we're losing condition from both thirst and hunger. But you gotta be careful, though. If you get caught by wolves out here, it's pretty much game over. But yeah, with just that little bit of fishing, we get quite a bit of skill on our... You know, we get quite a bit of skill leveling. So, should be a good amount. Man, the Aurora is just so pretty. But still very creepy with the music that goes on. But yeah, I've never really seen the purplish and bluish hues that it's given off tonight. It's a bit unusual. And of course we got the old ranger station up there with its light on. Kind of creepy. It almost looks like red eyes in the distance. Watching down on us. Very, very creepy. It's almost unnatural to have any power out here, you know, with the lights going. Considering how long we've been out here without power. Very unnatural in a lot of ways. Still, even if it didn't buff like all the wolves to where they could kill you easily, it would still be a bit creepy in a lot of ways. I think. Now, we have food, we have water, we have plenty of everything we need for sleep. Other than we just need time spent. So we're going to waste some time. We're going to pass a few hours here. No reason for us to go to sleep right now, because we're going to have to pass time when we wake up anyway. Now, about right now is when we're going to be good. The Aurora is gone, which makes life a little calmer. But the Aurora, other than makes a little noise and the lights turn on and stuff like that, doesn't really affect us when we're in here. Other than you can't do things like read and stuff and craft, because it does count as light, of course. 9 hours of sleep should be about plenty for what we need. We did eat, we did drink, so we should be set for all of that. Alright. By the way, guys, let me know down in the comments below whether you guys prefer... I've been doing, like, yesterday's videos. I did 3, like, 20 or so minute videos. They're a bit shorter, but I did 3 of them. Would you prefer that, or would you prefer, like, 2 long videos, 1 really long video? Like, let me know what you guys would prefer when watching this type of stuff in the comments down below. Because it doesn't matter to me either way, but you guys might enjoy it one way or another. Now, everything looks pretty good, so I'm going to step outside here. Weather might actually be really nice, or it might be really foggy. Ooh, it's kind of foggy. But it's not too bad. It's not bad enough to where I'm not going to go fishing, that's for sure. I'm going to go fishing. So let me just chomp down on all this cooked meat I got. We'll drink the water we got. Then we're going to head down to go fish. Now, it is foggy, but I'm not too concerned with the fog. I know my way around the map pretty good. Because it's just a straight shot out the door, if you line up the fish right with your path back, which I've kind of done. So for the most part, I know where to go. And as long as it doesn't get worse than this, I can see just fine. But if it gets foggier, then you're going to have a lot of trouble seeing. But it does appear that the fog is letting up a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. It seems like it's letting up a small amount. It could be getting worse. You never know. It could. It could. Nah, it's letting up because I can see the tree outlines all the way out there, and it seems like I know I'm moving closer, but I do believe it is letting up a little bit. So I'm hoping it gets better throughout the day. But thing is, if I just go to the fish here and I just follow their fins basically that stick out right beneath their face, and I just head straight that way, I know it's going to take me to the camp office. I'm only 52% frozen. That's going to be really nice. Less use on our pry bar. So let's get to fishing. Hopefully we catch a lot of fish, because I'd love to get my fishing up to level 5. So yeah, looks like it cleared up a little bit out there. Doesn't look like there's much fog anymore. We're catching a lot of fish. So yeah, I'm very curious how our experience is going to go in Bleak Inlet, because we do have the puzzle to worry about. Looks like it might be yeah, it's blizzarding out there. Not good. But we do have Bleak Inlet. Because we got that puzzle we have to do in order to actually get to the inside, and then there's a wolf inside.
Feels like a lot of gear.
So that could be an issue. And then we also got to worry about it's got to have an aurora in order for us to get in there. So that's going to be a problem. Let alone traversing throughout the map as well. That could be an issue as well. Because all the timber wolves. Now, if it was just regular wolves, I'd have no issue going through. The good thing is we have so many flares. We should be able to just basically get past them. I'm hoping the regular flares work like they used to, because I know previously, albeit it's been a while since I played, but I know for a fact before a regular flare would work just as well. You could just pop one and run past them. I don't know if that's been changed, so it'll be a fun experience to see whether or not they do. Because if it's not, we have so many flares, I'm just going to take a bunch of them, and I know it'll be heavy, but
I have to leave some of this gear behind.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Will. Alright, can we still move? No, we cannot. Oh, okay. Wow, we caught a lot of fish. Never mind. Can we move now? Very slowly. Fine by me. Let's get the old lantern out. Light her up so we can see. Just gotta hope no wolves come after us. Now, thankfully, we're not too tired, and it's not an aurora, so we should be alright. I do hear wolves, though, in the distance. They aren't quite far away, though. That one's not too far away, though. That way, huh? Interesting. I'll be curious to see where they came from.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright. Now, considering the time of day, we'd have to pass time indoors anyway, to sleep, so I'm just going to fish to that time. So we're just going to hit 6 hours of fishing, and then we'll cancel it whenever we feel like.
Need water.
About now is probably good. You did clear up, so it's actually pretty decent visibility tonight.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, it did turn out to be a pretty clear night. I do like that. I do like that. So let's go home after we drop these fishies. Head on back, and we'll head to bed for the night. We gotta make sure that, gotta make sure we're ready for the trip to Bleak Inlet. Speaking of which, I know we're out here in the open, but ice fishing. Oh, we're already a quarter way. That's not bad at all. We can master ice fishing out here very quickly. And it does eat through the days. I'm actually not sure what day we're on. I'll have to check when we get back inside. But I think we're approaching day 200. Hitting our yearly mark. So once we hit a year, we'll be done with this run. And then we'll see where we go from there. If we have the time and people want to see it, we might jump into a year on Interloper. Who knows? Or we might stick with the year on Stalker. Never know. But we are going to make it home safely on this lonely night. I'm just lonely with you guys here, of course, but we are going to move our way into the house here. Nice crescent moon. Really nice moon. No wonder it's so clear out here. Anyway, food for the night. No, we're going to have to grab a steak. Yep, that'll do. So we'll jump inside. We'll need some water as well. And I could fiddle my way in the dark here, but I'm just going to turn the lantern on. Because we have the extra fuel, might as well. I don't feel like fumbling around in the dark here. Even though I know I could if I needed to. It might take me a while, but I know I could get up here. It's just a matter of I don't want to. Now, I wanted to check what day I'm on. Okay, day 168, so not too bad. It's probably went through about a week in game since I've been doing videos again, which is not too bad. Now, put this away. Let's eat a steak. Drink some water, and we'll head to sleep. For a nice, probably like 9 hours of sleep, I'd say. Should be a good amount. Nine hours shouldn't be too bad at all. Nice and light out. Not quite noon, I'd say it's probably around 10 or 11 o'clock. Should be good. But we are out of time for this episode, guys. So, if you guys did like the video, make sure to give it a like. If you're new to the channel, maybe give it a, subscribe to the channel. Might see something you'd like to see. It helps me out a ton. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.